Okay, what's up, guys? I know it's been a while, but I'm back. It's Nacho. This is also like a month late because I know it's not. It's definitely like Thanksgiving now, not Halloween. But that's okay. We did kind of wait a couple weeks for this tourney to wrap up. But anyway, this is the spooky tourney. This was a tourney based on you could only use Pokemon of the Ghost, Dark, Poison, or Bug typing. I think that was all of them. And it was pretty cool. Oh shit, look at that. Let's reconnect, I guess. No! Okay, back again. As I was saying, you can only use Pokemon of those typings. And so I built one here that it was pretty cool. Worked out pretty well, except I definitely fucked up Toxapex and spoiler alert, Mega Sableye here. I have a Spadef Mega Sableye and a defensive Toxapex. It was definitely supposed to be the other way around, but I guess it didn't hurt me too bad. So I got regular old Toxapex here with Haze, so I don't get swept by anything crazy. Assault Vest Heracross, because Dark types are a thing, and it has Earthquake for Poison types and Knockoff for the Ghost types. And yeah, it's an all-around useful Pokemon, I think. Mega Sableye, as I said before, so hazards hopefully won't be that bad. And yeah, just to kind of be the physical wall is what I meant to be, but now it's a Spadef wall, whatever. Greninja, I actually had in my first match, Protein Greninja and Battle Bond Greninja obviously were banned, but Torrent isn't. So there was a little bit of confusion there in my first match, but that's okay. It's just there to kind of be a revenge killer, maybe a momentum thing, set spikes if I think it's useful. Then I got Scizor, regular defensive Scizor. I don't know why I didn't run Defog on it. I think I meant to, but whatever, who cares. And then I have Red Card Mimikyu, so that if I do let something kind of get away from me, I can at least have an out. So yeah, that's the team. I guess we'll jump into the first battle right now. So here we are, round one. I'm playing Kyroom, who I've also played in the Gen 1, Gen 2 tourney. He's got an interesting team here. It's like offensive, but also got a couple, well, only one wall really. But so yeah, let's jump into it. He leads Galvantula, which I kind of predicted. I don't want webs up, obviously. Yeah, I kind of thought that he might try and go for not the Z move, because I didn't expect this to be the Z move user. But anyway, that kind of worked out. I can just burn the Absol that comes in, so everything's looking good for me right now. And he does have Play Rough, and somehow I live it, even despite not being defensive. But yeah, Peck swallows this thing pretty good, since it is accidentally defensive. So I have an opening for Greninja here. I think I just U-turn out. Or no, okay, I was dumb here, because I was like, great, trying to set spikes on a Magic Bounce Pokemon. And, of course, now I'm locked in wait, oh yeah, he knocked off my Scarf, thankfully. So, here I am able to Dark Pulse this thing to death. And right now I'm just kind of trying to get an opening for, I think, Heracross, which is right now. So, because it's AV, I'm not choice locked or anything. I'm able to knock that thing out, get a Moxie boost, and from here on out, it's just, yeah, things die. So, yeah. This is kind of exactly what I wanted in this game. And, yeah, I couldn't have asked for anything better. So, spooky round one, success. I just love Heracross so much. I'm so glad I was able to make it work, at least in one game. So, there we are. That's round one. I win. So, on to the next. So here we are playing Jay, who I also played in the Gen 1, Gen 2 tourney. I've actually played him quite a few times now, in leagues and tourneys, and he's a good battler, good friend of mine. So he's got a pretty scary looking team here, lots of offense. So I don't remember our leads or anything, so let's just watch. Oh yeah, Pinsir. This is also that's a really scary moment for me because I think I go for Protect here, and he Swords Dances. I should have just Will-O-Wisp right away, except I shouldn't have because he has Facade. And now I just give him a boost, and that's, you know, fantastic. Um, so now I'm like, oh shit, how do I beat this thing? Luckily I have Mimikyu, so I think here I go right to Mimikyu. Or no, I don't. Why did I do this? Oh yeah, I tried to Dark Pulse it to get some chip off. So Greninja goes by. And I'm still not going to Mimikyu. But this works out, so that's fine. I kind of expected him to Quick Attack. I don't know if he had it or not, but with the burn it probably wouldn't have done nearly as much. So, yeah, I made it out of that alive somehow. And thankfully I still had Mimikyu, in case something else got crazy. But here we go. Scizor versus Toxicroak. Going to Toxapex. And I think I haze this thing. So that helps a lot. I think I can recover off a lot of this damage here. Or I just haze again. Yeah, I recover and then I think I haze one more time. And then I think I go to Heracross on his bulk up or something. No, I go Mimikyu. I don't know what I do apparently. Oh yeah, so I think I just want to get rid of it. Just to get some momentum. He's going to kill me because, yeah, that play didn't make sense for me. I probably should have just, you know, Shadow Sneak. Shadow Snuck? I don't know. So here comes Heracross again. It finally has an opening, and yeah, he's ballooned, but luckily I have knockoff. Yeah, that dies. And at this point, it's also just kind of game over, because even if Roserade can hit me, or I missed that Mega Horn or something, I don't think I die to anything because I'm AV. But yeah, now everything just dies to close combat. So 2 games in a row, Heracross comes through, and that's really cool. I'm really happy about that because it is one of my, I would say it is my favorite Pokemon actually. So go you. Yeah, on to the next. GGJ. Round 3, it's Houndoom Worshipper, and he's got another scary looking team, but I see a lot of openings for Heracross. Heracross, I noticed in building this team, just has an awesome time against all these typings except for other bug types, but with a boost, like, nothing takes close combat, so yeah, here we go. I lead Mimikyu this time for some, oh yeah, because of the Sableye. I didn't want the Sableye matchup, so I figured, you know, a Play Rough will do just fine. And this turn, oh yeah, he's in Gengar. I don't know if I predicted that. I don't remember now. I probably just Scald here, yeah, okay. So the Hydreigon's in, and I'm thinking, again, that I'm Spadef. I'm like, you know, that's not gonna do anything crazy to me, so I just take the Earth Power to the face. But Toxicking it helps a lot. And I see an opening for Scizor to come in, get a U-turn off or something. Yeah, brings it down to Sash. So now any priority kills it, or anything faster, which this Greninja is. So I U-turn, and I think I go right into no, Sableye, never mind. I'm wrong, and this is not the matchup I wanted, but I can burn it, at least. And I do. So, yeah, he goes for a Z move here, which, you know, of course, that's going to take me out every time, even if I was defensive. Toxapex comes in, kind of walls it. I just haze these Swords Dances away. And I think I just kind of sit here and Scald and recover. Even though he can't really touch me. I can just keep Scalding, because why not? Yep. And here, I know he's going to go for a recover, so I go right to Greninja, because why not? So now I get momentum on whatever, but he stays in. So fearing the Will-O-Wisp, I go into Toxapex, and it works out great because he goes for D-Gleam, which makes sense. So I just keep Scalding, he keeps recovering. And I know I kind of have him on the back foot here because, like, most of my mons deal with most of his. So I can just kind of play it safe here, and yeah, here's where I see the opening to go back to Mimikyu because he can't really can't really touch me too much with this thing, even though he is special. But yeah, this +2 play rough is gonna suck. Shadow Sneak and Bullet Punch takes me out, but now he's in range for, I think Heracross comes in. Nope, Greninja again, because I don't know anything. I just want Heracross to come in. Yeah, he tries to SDF on me. I go for the burn. Don't get it, and he roosts it off. So now I have to hope this one burns. And it doesn't. So he kills me. And now I'm kind of worried, but not really, because Toxapex can just haze. And go first, and, you know, fish for more burns. So, you know, that's always nice. But this Hydreigon's going to come in, and I think this Earth Power is going to hurt. He has no reason not to. And I'm okay with letting Toxapex go down here now. Oh wait, no I'm not, apparently. Oh yeah, he Draco's on the Scizor. That's cool. So now Scizor, I think, can... I don't remember what I do. Yeah, I guess a U-turn. Probably go right back into Toxapex. And he keeps trying to Swords Dance even though I have Haze. So, you know, I mean, you gotta try, right? Maybe I'll choke, but I'm not falling for that. So Mimikyu comes back out. At this point, it's pretty useless for him, so even if he could get some Swords Dances up, Toxapex will always just wall this thing for days. So, yeah, I don't remember the end game here, but yeah, he's just gonna keep trying. He has to. I think Gengar had about the best chance to end it, depending on his coverage, but I think with Scizor, and especially with, unless he was Z-move Gengar, I think Heracross still beats it anyway. So, we'll see. And I think he already showed that he wasn't Z-move, or that he was Z-move on something else, but I don't remember what. So yeah, he's gonna Thunderbolt and take out Toxapex, and here's the opening for Heracross that I wanted. Yeah, he eats that. Even if he parried, I was still in an okay position. Not fantastic, but yeah, so he gets the Cursed Body on me, but that's okay. I'm just gonna click Close Combat anyway. And for the third game in a row, Heracross, maybe not the MVP this time, that was probably Toxapex, but yeah, coming through. So, GG Houndoom. So I wasn't paying attention, but that last match was actually semis because this is the final. I was actually, yeah, I made it all the way to the end. I'm fighting Brent now, who is a really good battler, a guy I've known for, you know, in a couple different leagues. He, in the past tourneys, he's always made podium, so he's either been, you know, third runner-up or he's won it. So I feel pretty good making it this far, but I don't feel good going into the battle, especially since his team, he saw the opening for Buzzwole, just like I saw for Heracross, so I'm kind of nervous about that, but yeah, this should be a good one. I lead Sableye again, because of that Galvantula. I think I just burned something because I kind of predict something else coming in, and so I cripple this Mimikyu right away, because I always have the check for it in Toxapex. And I don't remember if oh yeah, I just knock off, because I wanted to break the disguise, either way. But here I think he might have, you know, maybe not Savage Spin Out, but at least a Bug Buzz or something. I don't remember if I recover here. No, I don't. I just go for another knockoff, but he's Mega Scizor. So this is kind of a problem. I go for a cover. I think I have to go for the burn here, even though he's already at +4, and I miss it. So, not in a great spot here, but I can either go Mimikyu or Toxapex. Yeah, I go Mimikyu, because I think I probably should have gone Toxapex. But at least I kind of saved myself there. Yeah, here he's burned, so I'm not too scared. I can just go break this disguise, and because I'm at +2, I can Shadow Sneak if he tries to stay in on me. And he does, so Mimikyu dies. That's one down, so now we're even. Bisharp is really scary for me. Toxapex is the only thing I think that can deal with it right now. Scarf Greninja is about the only other thing that has a chance. Scald, and thank goodness I burned the Buzzwole. I was really worried about this thing, and I still am, honestly, because even burn, it's a threat, especially if it can, you know, boost up with bulk up or something. So in comes Galvantula, and I hacks the heck out of him here with a crit and a burn, so he just dies. So it's really unfortunate for him, but I still had a good answer in Heracross for that anyway. So yeah, another really lucky burn here, burning the Scizor like I wanted. And I'm able to haze away his Sword Dance, so he's never going to be able to get above neutral. He gets rid of my Black Sludge, but now I can just keep going for Scald. He'll probably Roost here if he has it, but he doesn't. And yeah, crit and kill him. It doesn't look like the crit mattered that much. It mattered a little bit, probably, but anyway, here's Nidoking. I expect him to switch. He doesn't. So here's where I go into Scizor, take this Earth Power, and that sucks. So I think I just Bullet Punch just to get some chip off. And he takes out Scizor. I guess I don't know what he would have gone into, really. But now I just take out the Nidoking, the Scald. Here comes Buzzwole. Fearing the Leash Life. Here it is. Mimikyu beats this thing now, so even even at half health with my Disguise broken. Yeah, here's where I try to get cheeky, expecting a Sucker Punch, but he calls that, and I probably should have just seen that anyway. But that's okay. Greninja comes back here, he can Scald this. Here's where I go back into Mimikyu. Thankfully he goes for Superpower instead of Leech Life, because I would think that little bit of chip would have mattered anyway. I Swords Dance. He Stone Edges, which is scary, but thankfully that burn is really clutch. Player up knocked that out, and now it's just a matter of, I think I win no matter what, but the Shadow Sneak takes out Bisharp, and I end up winning the Spooky Tourney. So, go me, right? That's the first tourney I've ever won. I mean, competition was pretty good. There weren't that many people in it, but I think the people that were in it were definitely some tough competition. I just had a really good team. Not to pat myself in the back too much, but yeah, I thought it did really well for me. It kind of performed even through my mistake there with Sableye and Toxapex. I think it kind of worked out for me a little bit. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I won't be nearly as long on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.